Hello and welcome to Radiant Moments, a J&B podcast. I'm Michelle, your host, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey of discovery and connection. Before we dive into our discussion, I want to invite you to take a moment for yourself. Find a comfortable spot to settle into, perhaps brew yourself a cup of tea or coffee, and let's create a space where you can truly unwind and feel at ease. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to forget to prioritize our own well-being. But here in this moment, I want you to give yourself permission to pause, to breathe, and to simply be present. Consider this podcast as your sanctuary, a place where you can explore, reflect, and nurture your inner spark. So go ahead, grab your favorite mug, take a sip of your chosen beverage, and let's embark on this journey together. Whether you're a seasoned caregiver, someone who's just starting out on this path, or simply someone who wants to learn more about the caregiving experience, know that you're not alone. I'm here with you every step of the way, ready to listen, support, and uplift you. Together, we'll uncover the radiant moments in our caregiving experiences, share stories of resilience and hope, and provide valuable insights and inspiration to support you on your caregiving journey. We'll celebrate the transformative power of caregiving, the strength and resilience of caregivers everywhere, and discover the power of compassion and connection. So sit back, relax, and let's share a cuppa as we embark on this journey of discovery and growth. In our previous episode, we explored how self-care and celebrating milestones fit into the caregiving journey, and how to prioritize our own well-being while also caring for others. Today, I want to dive deeper into a powerful skill we as caregivers need to develop. The ability to go from feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or frustrated to a place of calm regulation within 90 seconds or less. It might sound like a short amount of time, but those 90 seconds can be transformative for both us and our loved ones. The caregiver's emotional roller coaster. We all know that caregiving comes with its fair share of intense emotions. One minute you're handling everything with calm and confidence, and the next, a sudden turn of events like an unexpected medical crisis or a meltdown from your loved one sends you spiraling into overwhelm, stress, and even panic. This roller coaster of emotions can be draining, both physically and mentally. But here's the truth. How do we manage those emotions? How we regulate and come back to a place of calm doesn't just impact our well-being, it profoundly influences the person we're caring for. Our emotions have a ripple effect. If we're stressed, frustrated, or overwhelmed, those emotions can inadvertently affect our caregiving and can make the situation more difficult for our loved one. You may have noticed that when you're anxious, your loved one can pick up on that energy and become anxious too. But the good news is that emotional regulation is a skill that can be learned, practiced, and mastered over time. It's a process of intentionally bringing yourself back to a state of calm. And the more we practice this, the more control we have in those chaotic moments. And when we can model this calmness, our loved ones benefit as well. So let's talk about how we can harness that power, and more importantly, teach our loved ones to do the same. The power of 90 seconds. Let's talk about those 90 seconds. You might be wondering why 90 seconds is so important, and the answer lies in neuroscience. Research shows that emotions like stress, frustration, and overwhelm pass through our system in about 90 seconds, if we allow them to flow through and don't get caught up in the narrative or the story behind them. What does this mean? When you start to feel overwhelmed or stressed and your body immediately goes into the fight or flight mode, your heart rate increases, your breathing becomes shallow, and your muscles are tense. These are automatic physiological responses to stress. But here's the key. If you don't feed into it, if you don't allow your mind to escalate the emotion further, the intensity will naturally start to diminish after 90 seconds. The challenge lies in staying present during those 90 seconds, not letting the emotion take control. We can acknowledge the emotion and feel it, but we don't have to let it spiral out of control. As caregivers, this is where our superpower comes in. We have the ability to pause, to recognize what's happening in our bodies and minds, and to take control of how we respond. By using this 90-second window, we can transform intense moments into moments of clarity and calm. It's not about avoiding those feelings, it's about letting them pass through without getting stuck in them. And that's a skill we can practice, a tool we can draw on again and again. So, how do we move from that initial feeling of being overwhelmed to finding calm and balance in such a short amount of time? Let's explore some powerful yet simple tools that can help us shift from stress to calm in those crucial moments. Number 1, breathing techniques. Our breath is one of the most powerful tools we have to calm our minds and bodies. When we're feeling overwhelmed, our natural reaction is to breathe shallowly and quickly, which can actually intensify the feelings of panic and anxiety. This is where conscious, deep breathing comes in as a lifesaver. A simple technique you can use is called box breathing, or 4-4-4-4 breathing. Here's how it works. Inhale slowly for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 4. Exhale gently for a count of 4, and then pause for another count of 4 before taking your next breath. Repeat this cycle for a minute or 2. What's amazing about this technique is that it helps slow down your heart rate, stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's relaxed response, and allows you to regain clarity. You'll find that after a few rounds, you'll feel much more grounded and in control. In fact, practicing this technique regularly can make it easy to tap into during moments of stress or overwhelm, making it an invaluable tool for both caregivers and their loved ones. Number 2 is grounding. When emotions run high, grounding techniques are a powerful way to anchor yourself back in the present moment. These techniques bring your focus away from the racing thoughts and back into your physical body and the world around you. One easy and effective method is to physically ground yourself by feeling your feet on the floor, pressing your hands onto your legs, or simply noticing the texture of an object near you. You can also engage your senses to reorientate your attention. Try holding something cold in your hands, a glass of ice water or a cool washcloth. Or use your sense of touch by rubbing a smooth stone or feeling the fabric of your clothing. Pay attention to how these textures feel against your skin. This physical act of connecting to your environment helps to shift your focus away from the mental chaos and reconnect you with the here and now. Another quick grounding technique is called the 5-4-3-2-1 method, where you identify 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 that you can hear, 2 that you can smell, and 1 that you can taste. This exercise not only interrupts the overwhelming emotion, but also brings a calm sense of mindfulness into the moment. It's a fantastic strategy to have in your emotional regulation toolkit. Number 3, intentional redirection. Sometimes the best way to regulate intense emotions is to step away and give yourself a mental break. By intentionally redirecting your attention to something enjoyable and soothing, you allow your nervous system the chance to reset. This could mean engaging in a short, positive self-care activity that you love. For example, making yourself a cup of tea or coffee can be a grounding ritual. Take a moment to mindfully brew the drink, savor the aroma, and enjoy every sip slowly. Another option is to play one of your favorite songs that uplifts your mood. Music can instantly shift your mental state, allowing you to feel lighter and more in control. Singing along or tapping your foot to the beat can also create a sense of release. Another simple activity could be working on a puzzle or placing a few pieces together. This engages your mind in a focused task, redirecting your energy and offering a calming distraction. If puzzles aren't your thing, perhaps reading a page or 2 from a favorite book can help. Escaping into a different world from just a few minutes can give your brain the pause it needs. If you can take a short walk outside, nature has an incredible way of soothing the soul. Whether you're walking in your backyard, park, or even down the street, feel the fresh air on your skin, notice the trees or the sky, and allow yourself to simply be. The rhythmic motion of walking paired with the serenity of the outdoors works wonders in resetting your emotional state. Remember, These activities don't have to take long. Even 2 or 3 minutes of intentional redirection can help shift your mindset, offering a calm pause before you step back into the caregiving role with renewed focus and peace. By practicing these tools consistently, you'll find that you can regulate your emotions faster and with more ease. Not only will this make your caregiving experience smoother, but it will also positively impact your loved one, showing them that even in stressful situations, calm can be found and maintained. Join J&B Inspired on the journey. At J&B Inspired, we're deeply committed to helping caregivers like you build the resilience and strength needed to thrive, even in the most challenging moments. We know that emotional demands of caregiving can be overwhelming at times, but emotional regulation is a skill that can change everything. It's not just about surviving the day, it's about reclaiming your calm, finding balance and showing up as the best version of yourself for your loved ones. That's why we've created a powerful resource designed specifically for caregivers, the 90-second Calm, Your Journey to Emotional Regulation. This workbook is much more than a guide. It's a companion on your caregiving journey. It's filled with practical tools, exercises, and insights to help you master the art of emotional regulation, so that no matter what comes your way, you'll have the confidence to respond with clarity and calm. This workbook speaks directly to the heart of your experience. It's for the moments when you feel overwhelmed, when the stress seems too much and you're searching for something to bring you back to center. Imagine having the tools at your fingertips to shift from chaos to calm in just 90 seconds. This workbook is your roadmap to those moments of peace and presence. This resource is grounded in proven techniques that are easy to implement and highly effective. Whether you're looking for a step-by-step guide or practical exercises to manage your stress, this workbook is designed to fit seamlessly into your busy life. It's an investment in your well-being that will pay off with less stress, more clarity, and a stronger ability to navigate the complexities of caregiving with confidence. I invite you to take the next step and download the 90-second Calm, Your Journey to Emotional Regulation today. You can find the link in the podcast description. Let this be the tool that helps you build an unwavering calm space in your caregiving life, transforming how you respond to stressful situations and empowering you to thrive against the odds. Remember, emotional regulation isn't just a skill, it's a lifeline. It's the key to maintaining your sense of self even when the world around you feels chaotic. It's the foundation that will allow you to care for your loved ones without losing yourself in the process. You deserve to feel in control, confident and capable of facing any challenge that comes your way. This journey to calm is within your reach, and we're here to walk it with you. Download the workbook today and let's start transforming your caregiving experience together. In our next episode, we'll be diving into the heart of one of our community members' caregiving experiences. We'll explore what it looks like to support an adult through a medical journey on a day-to-day basis, the challenges, the victories, and the emotional toll it can take. This caregiver's story offers insights into the complexities of caregiving for an adult loved one, from managing appointments and treatments to navigating the emotional landscape that comes with it. Join us as we uncover the resilience, strength, and compassion needed in this role and gain valuable insights that may resonate with your own caregiving journey. It's an episode you won't want to miss. Thank you for tuning in to Radiant Moments today. If you found today's episode helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share it with other caregivers who might benefit from it. As always, feel free to reach out. I'd love to hear how you're integrating these emotional regulation techniques into your caregiving journey. Remember, together, we can create moments of calm, connection, and resilience. Until next time, stay radiant, stay empowered, and keep shining your light bright.